want to welcome all of the new folks who are with us today and a few we haven't seen in a while, and then many who have been with us for quite a long time. So I want you to just take your time and slowly begin to settle in. This is your time. You've chosen to be here. It's a place to relax, let go, and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which builds your immune system. And that is important to all of us. For those that haven't been here before, I've been sick for a couple of weeks or so. So I do cough a bit. I try to cover my mic. So settling into your chair, your feet firmly planted on the ground. That's 2 points of connection. And then your sit bones in your chair, the other 2 points. And with those 4 points, it allows us to safely and comfortably close our eyes. You can just lower your gaze, soften it if you choose. Spine is straight and tall, chin slightly tucked to release the back of your neck. Hands are just comfortably resting on your thighs. And we want to lift out of the top of the head enough that we feel like we're opening the spaces in the vertebra. We want the energy to be able to flow in the spine. And begin your connect breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Letting go. Breathe in deeper. Let out longer. Breathe in and out. Vagal nerve breath. We want to stimulate the vagal nerves, the dual nerves that go down the sides of the neck, down into the core, stimulating all the organs of the body. So that is 3 quick sniffs in through the nose, a hold. And then as you breathe out through the mouth, it's like fogging up the mirror and you actually make a noise. And that noise is what vibrates the vagal nerve. Ready? Breathe in, in. Breathe in, in. Breathe in, in. In. Breathe in. Drop back into your connect breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. And now let's begin to loosen that lower spine and rid our bodies of that tension. So it's staying with the same breath, but we're going to take the pelvic bowl and tilt it forward with our in through the nose, then tilt it back, pull in the belly button as we breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We call this our rocking chair. But all of the movement is in the lower back It's really in the pelvis. And it's just to help us relieve any stress that's been there from sitting, from driving. Also lets us check in with that lower spine. How are things feeling today? Gives us a nice, slow, gentle warm up. We really have to take care of that lower spine. Breathing in and out. And then you can begin to bring the movement up the spine, getting bigger, opening across the chest, opening across the back, the thorax. Breathing in and out. If you feel like you want to stay with your lower spine, that's totally up to you. Your body, your way today, always in this class. We're just getting the muscles to loosen, the spine, the vertebrae to open up. So when we go to standing, we can get the full movement of the Tai Chi, the meridian soft and open to let the energy flow. And then back to center. So one more movement we like to do to help with that, widen the legs some, put your pressure in the heels for stability. And we just want to open up the side body with some up and overs. Now it's up to you. If you need to just go straight up, that's perfectly fine. So what does your body need? We're looking to open the rib cage so that the lungs can expand more and more, bringing in the clean energy, expelling the used up dirty air. Breathe in and out. And it always just feels good to have a gentle stretch. Now, if shoulders are an issue, you can go across. That works. Too, it works a little differently, but it does help loosen the rib cage. So coming back to center, bringing the legs together. And before we go to standing, let's do a little centering so that we feel safe to rise. So we're just going to toss out in the corner and pull back to the center and come down the center line. So gather that energy, pull it in. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last one, so we're even on each side. Now opening your eyes if you haven't already. Make sure that you feel stable to rise. If you choose to stay in your chair today, that is perfectly okay. I'm going to get mine to the side, getting a drink of water. Again, making sure that space on the floor is clear and open. So coming back to the space. Now, finding your comfortable position with your feet. A lot of Tai Chi is begun with feet close together, parallel. If you feel unstable with that, You can turn your toes out. If that bothers your knees, you can come back to parallel, and then you can just kind of widen your stance a little. So you find the way that you feel the most stable in your feet and in your base. And we're going to slowly let the elbows drift up and open and sink. This is our droopy elbows, allowing the energy to flow easily along the meridians of the arms and the shoulders up into the neck and the base of the skull. Soft and gentle. And breathe it in and out. Breathe it in, let the fingertips drift to the front, gather it up, and sink the chi. Breathing in. And out. Grounding, centering, feeling the dantian. Let's go one more time. Now one foot steps out. Doesn't matter which. This class today, if I go left and you go right, it doesn't matter. This is a flow Tai Chi class. It's not a traditional class. It's just following along to let the energy flow through and clean out your body as we open the doors, this movement. And just follow along and have fun. And float up and out. And gather your moon. Little dip in the knee. Again, about knees, you're perfectly welcome to stay upright or only dip what feels good. We don't do anything that hurts. We keep a smile on our faces in this class. Open up, let the fingers drift together. Turn to your corner and move that mountain. Breathing in and out. Now just sit back, wipe across, just turn on your heels to the other corner. Pull in and move the mountain on this side. Breathe in and out. Sit back and open across the front. And let's go to the mountaintop. Big breath in and out. Now hold that ball of chi and just turn to your side and just a gentle movement forward and let the phoenix rise. Again, do what your knee says feels good. Sit back, forward and rise. This is actually Qigong. Sit back, bring that ball to the front, turn to the other side. Breathe in and out. Come back to the center. Might want to step in or heel toe in a little and let the hands become clouds. When you come to a corner, create your hook, step in and out and toss away. Roll it back and toss. Go one more and then we're going to come over the top for 3. This comes over and bounce for 3. 1, 2, 3. Toss it open and we're going to come over and through. All the way through. Only go where it feels good on your knees. And drop that hook, heel toe in. And let the hands become clouds again. It's a great hip opener. And when you come to the opposite corner from before, create that hook, step in and out. We're going to do the very same sequence. Get ready to come over to bounce for 3. Over, bounce, 2, 3, open, over and all the way through. Drop that hook and heel toe in. And let's sync the chi. So we did a lot of side work, so let's gather everything back up. Bring it to the center. 2 more times. And create that moon. Step in, step out and push to the side. Roll it back. Brush knee. Sit back, wipe across, and then step in and out and push. Roll it back. Looking good. Last one. Sit back, wipe across. Step in. Let's set some intentions. Pull down that intention. Could be for today, it could be for tomorrow, the year, doesn't matter. Give it to yourself. It's the opening the heart move. Now put that intention in your diamond and bring it up to your heart and send it to the universe. Let the universe deal with it and release. Let's go again. You can change intentions or you can stay with the same one. Put it in there and send it out. Let it go. Now you can change to a manifestation if you choose. Something that you're wanting to call into your life. Put that in there. And from my heart to yours. And let that go. Scoop up all those great intentions, all that love, pour it all over yourself, and shut the door. Thank you for your self-kindness, for choosing yourself today. Self-gratitude. Namaste, my friends. To find your place to get comfortable, you can go back to your chair. You may go to a bed, the floor, a yoga mat, whatever. Get some water. Be sure and drink a lot of water after this class. Moving a lot of things around in the body. Let's see here. And as you begin to get comfortable, adjust your clothes or anything you need to do to allow yourself to completely relax and begin to focus on your breathing. Relax your body by releasing any areas of tension. Allow your arms to go limp, and then your legs. Feel your arms and legs becoming loose and relaxed. Now relax your neck and back by relaxing your spine. Release the hold of your muscles all the way from your head, down your neck, along each vertebra to the tip of your spine. Breathe deeply into your diaphragm, drawing air fully into your lungs, and release the air with a whooshing sound. Breathe in again slowly, pause for a moment, and breathe out. Draw a deep breath in and out. Become more and more relaxed with each breath. Feel your body giving up all the tension, becoming relaxed and calm, peaceful. Allow your entire body to rest heavily on the surface where you sit or lie. Now that your body is fully relaxed, allow the visualization to begin. Imagine you are walking towards the ocean, walking through a beautiful tropical forest. You can hear the waves up ahead. You can smell the ocean spray. The air is moist and warm. Feel a pleasant, cool breeze blowing through the trees. You walk along a path, coming closer to the sea. As you come to the edge of the trees, you see the brilliant aqua color of the ocean ahead. You walk out of the forest and onto a long stretch of white sand. The sand is very soft powder. Imagine taking off your shoes and walking through the hot white sand towards the water. The beach is wide and long. Hear the waves crashing to the shore. Smell the clean salt water and beach. You gaze again towards the water. It is a bright blue-green. See the waves washing up onto the sand and receding back towards the ocean. Washing up and flowing back down. Enjoy the ever-repeating rhythm of the waves. Imagine yourself walking towards the water, over the fine, hot sand, and you are beginning to feel very hot. And as you approach the water, you can feel the mist from the ocean on your skin. You walk closer to the waves and feel the sand becoming wet and firm. A wave washes over the sand towards you and touches your toes before receding. As you step forward, more waves wash over your feet. Feel the cool water provide relief from the heat. Walk further into the clear, clean water. You can see the white sand under the water. The water is a pleasant, relaxing temperature, providing relief from the hot sun. It is cool, but not cold. You walk further into the water if you wish. Swim if you want to. Enjoy the ocean for a few minutes more. Allow relaxation to deepen. More and more relaxed. Enjoy the ocean. Now you're feeling calm and refreshed. You walk back out of the water and onto the beach. Stroll along the beach at the water's edge, free of worries, no stress, calm, enjoying this holiday. Up ahead is a comfortable lounge chair and towel just for you. Sit or lie down in the chair, or spread the towel on the sand. Relax, enjoying the sun, the breeze, the waves. You feel peaceful and relaxed. Allow all your stresses to melt away. And when you are ready to return from your vacation, do so slowly. Bring yourself back to your usual alertness and awareness. Take your time. But keep with you the feeling of calm and relaxation. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Stretch your muscles. Slowly becoming fully alert, refreshed, and filled with a new energy. You can practice this visualization as often as you wish. It will provide a mental vacation whenever you need it. This is a skill that can be learned. The more you practice, the more skilled you will become. The more effectively you'll be able to relax using visualization, relaxation. Continue to awaken, wiggling your fingers and toes, opening your eyes. And when you feel safe to move and ready, you can rejoin me, or you can stay exactly where you are.
That was wonderful. What a great manifestation and visualization. Whoa.
Good. We all need a little time out, don't we?
We sure do.
Yeah, I love that picture too. Yeah. So, oh, thank you, Carla. I know there are so many of you that are new with us today. Feel free to unmute yourself and ask any question if you'd like. Uh, I am going to stop the recording.